start, I just want to say that life is great. Even though this podcast has a name, life is great. We have to learn how to find the joy in everything. Like, really, because the world could get us down real easily. Like, one little thing, two little things, a couple of things built up could get us down so easily. And I want us to all just keep in mind that life is both short and long at the same time. But I do want to be unbiased with my level of love and my level of appreciation of people I'm cool with, people I'm not really cool with, people I feel like I'm at odds with, people I don't feel like I'm at odds with. I'm starting to appreciate the balance of life. There's a whole world out here where, like, you can have the opportunity to mess up and make up for the mess up. And it'd be up to us to really want to get to that point to where we want to say, you know, if we are, if we're in the position, or, you know, if we're in a position to want to, you know, right the wrongs. It's crazy. I've had like over 30 jobs in my life. I probably said this to y'all a lot of times. I say it a lot because I find it funny. Like, I've had at least 30 jobs or 30. Like, I could take a lot of time naming them, whatever. Like, and I feel like every job, for the most part, is unbalanced in some way. Like, a job would be cool, but a job would be some bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? Some people, some jobs is just cool. You feel me? Like, some people could get to it, and so some people ain't got to deal with, you know, other obstacles, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, but in some cases, you know, jobs will be, every job for the most part that I've had have been on some low level job. You know why? Because I really have believed I was meant for something greater and something better than, you know, just what I feel like been getting handed out to me. You know, people say go to school, and or people say do this and do that, but I really feel like my gift is here, doing this, talking to y'all. I feel like I might have needed the experience from all those occupations, but this is the real gift. This has always been the real gift. I felt like, as a person who talks as much as I talk, I just needed maybe a whole host of life experience to be able to say, look, the world could treat you like poop, but just know your day is going to come when you have your day in the sun, basking completely in the glory. Like, it's not, you know, a lot of people don't like to hear the same stuff over and over and over, but it takes 15 years to make an overnight success. You know, it takes, you got to put in your 10,000 hours with anything you want to do out here. You really do. I don't know if I've put 10,000 hours into actually recording music just yet. So I'm always going to have a hunger to want to record something, even though for a long time I went through a slump where I didn't want to record anything because I didn't want to make music to where it all sounded like it was the same emotion. The reason I like my CD, yep, I'm calling it the CD again, but the reason I like my album, Right Below Infinity, it's going to be a picture of, it's going to be a picture of the globe, and it's going to be a picture of a dude in a red hoodie standing on top of it. It's going to say E dot, L dot, A dot, Y dot. I'm only plugging my album because I just feel like last time I was in album mode, it was right before anything popped off. Like, I had some life experience, but like, I feel like the things I could talk about now is going to make me feel like I'm in a whole different space than the way I was able to deliver music before. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you guys are excited about the new stuff that's coming. But that old music isn't bad. If you also get a chance while I'm in promotion mode, you're going to Google an album called Up Against the Wall. The artist is RXXSTERREDS. So look it up. Rooster Reds, but the rooster spelled with 2 X's. I have a verse on there on the last song, the middle verse. That verse is the reason why there was a last verse put on that song. Great story, by the way. While I'm going down memory lane, let's just talk about it. So, it's this big name producer, and I get to call him a big name producer right now because he produces for like my favorite rapper that I don't know myself. You know what I mean? He produces for Currency, and but so now I get to call him this big name producer. But to me, he was a big name producer then. You feel me? And when I went into the studio, it felt like everybody was cool with me except for him. Now, I be having a permanent I could give a fuck face in some areas because I don't be easily impressed. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for no other reason as though shit, I got dragged here. I mean, this nigga did something else, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I got dragged to this particular spot. I didn't want to go to the jump. And I guess he sensed the vibe. No, I didn't want to go there. But I'm not going to let that shit hinder how I'm going to go in there and do a job. I came in there to do a job. So I guess the nigga was mad at the cockiness behind it. That I came in there to do a job. But shit, I came in there to do a job. Like, if you ask somebody to go and mop a floor for you, what do you think they're going to come with? A bucket? A motherfucking mop? Some solution? You know what I'm talking about? And going to ask, can they use the water to boom, bang, boom, to switch out the water, you know, boom, bang, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't understand quite what that was about with that guy, but that's just life, and that just is what it is. For some reason, I don't know what he saw in me that made him feel like I was big time or too good for the spot. I didn't feel like that. I just felt like these niggas dragged me here. I wasn't. We could have went somewhere else and did this shit. That was my whole attitude about the shit. And you know what I'm saying? And it came out amazing. But he was also mad that it wasn't one of his beats attached to that song. And it was a beat that sounded close to his beat. You know, close to his type of music. So, you know, that's just how life worked. It wasn't my song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what that energy was about. But I did recognize it. And I think I probably was in the studio like, I probably went to that studio like maybe 3 times in my life. You know what I'm saying? Every time I just got the same vibe from that show. Like, I'm never pressed to go in there and be, oh, let me work. Nah, I wasn't in work mode. So I ain't gonna be, oh, let me work. Until somebody say, I need you on the verse. Then shoot, let me work. But anyway, I only got on here to apologize for the crying that I did in the last one. Like, I love my sister to death, man. Y'all understand, and she's been nothing but supportive of me, you feel me? So, like, it's just weird, you know, getting into a mode and giving people props, and then look, I wasn't around nobody this year on the holiday. I was only around my girl and my cat on Thanksgiving, you hear me? And I love my girl and my cat dearly. And I'm not even pressed to be around family, but I did get emotional thinking about the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. Look, the holidays does that to everybody. Nobody's exempt. We all gonna go through it. You feel me? But I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate all of the support. All of it. I don't know where it's coming from. I think about people all the time, man. Like, so many people, and it's not on nothing bad. It's just like, dang, man, I feel like I got so much I gotta give back to the world when it's time. I'm in selfish mode now because I got an empire to build with me, my queen, and, you know, an I-team. And then after I get I-team straight, I'm gonna look out for the world. You know what I'm saying? But in the process, I can do my part in looking out for the world by giving y'all some hope, some light, some just things to think about, you know? As long as you got breath in your body, you got a chance to make it happen. You know, make some things happen that you wouldn't even think could happen for you. Like, I just had to get that off my chest before I wind down. I want to thank y'all. I'm getting an unimaginable amount of plays every day. Like, it started out like with an okay one. I'm like, all right, cool, that's cool, that makes sense. But the jump in plays over the last week, like, I need to find out exactly what that formula is, because if I could apply that elsewhere, then, you know, I ain't gonna have to worry about nothing if I'm getting 100 plays a day. Like, that's 300, no, my bad. But we're not gonna worry about that. But that's what I'm saying, though. Think about it. 100 plays a day, that's 3,000 plays a month. You feel me? 36 hours a year. Now, say what you want. I know streaming ain't the best, but hey, that's going. If at this pace, somebody's going to find me, and then I'm not going to have to worry about certain things. Like, I'm not gonna have to. I can start my part in changing the world because I have the time. I won't have to waste that 10-hour, 11-hour block of my day where I'm answering phones and listening to people's problems and trying to put those fires out, because I'd much rather find ways to give out wisdom so the listeners could find ways to escape their problems. You know? But I'm going to close it there. I wish you all love and light. I just appreciate you all. I don't know who's listening. If it's anybody that I know that's personally like that, I know you personally, like, if you know my personal IG, if you know my personal Twitter, like, if you know my personal Snap, please hit me and tell me I'm listening to this podcast and give me some feedback. Like, I'm not going to start the pages for this one until the top of maybe January, bringing in with a new year. As always, I do appreciate you guys. About to give me something to eat and go to sleep. And thank you guys for holding me down. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I will have a real episode coming soon. I really wanted to touch on the other abilities like responsibility, reliability, and I don't know, it's probably another one. I wanted to do like respectability or something like that. I don't know. Something like that, though. Something along them lines. I might do 3 hours. I don't know. I'm going to figure out something I want to map out. Because I never want to come on here on just freestyle mode like I'm doing right now, because it's going to sound like I'm rambling for 20 damn minutes. And I ain't about to put y'all doing that. I'm not putting y'all through that. Y'all only get 19. Now, lucky it wasn't 17 minutes. I was trying to make it 17 minutes, 17 episodes, 17 minutes. But anywho, you guys be great, be prosperous, push through. Thank you for the support. Please keep subscribing, liking, sharing, what have you. It's definitely appreciated. And it's counting. I'm not making no money from it yet, but it's counting. They're going to come to me like, what's up, player? Real soon. And I'm going to be like, what's up? All right, I'm out of here. Okay. It's been another lovely episode. Oh, it's okay not to be. Okay. Don't sue me, Drake.